Good morning and welcome back to the YouTube. It is Tuesday the 9th of July, which means I'm currently 2 days out from my first ever photo shoot. So woke up this morning at 70.1 kilos, which is 0.4 up from yesterday. To be expected with the increase in carbs. Carbs hold on to water, so a little jump up in weight is expected. But as you can see from the video, I'm looking tighter. You know, this is the best I've looked still with 2 days to fill up a bit more, drop off some information. I can even see like definition I haven't seen before in my legs, and I'm just feeling tighter overall. I have been dealing with like, I don't know if I wouldn't call them like gut issues, but I basically have run a few courses of antibiotics fairly recent, like 3 months ago. 2 courses in a short period of time, and then I've had like a stomach bug like a month ago after I got back from Italy. Less than a month ago now, like 2 weeks ago probably. Yeah, and I just feel like a bit bloated with some of the food I've been eating, potentially the fibre. I don't know, it's one of them things with like gut issues. It could be like all manner of things. So I'm just trying to take it easy with my first meal, things that are going to digest well, you know, like rice-based foods, just so it's easy digesting for me and doesn't cause any basically stomach upset, because potentially as well that could be why weight has jumped slightly. So yeah, nothing crazy, no crazy bloating, but I feel like you just notice it more when you are leaner. So I'm going to show you my first meal and then I will crack on with today. So here we have first meal of the day. It is currently 13 minutes past 8, so I've got 4 eggs, and then we've got rice flour here, so 60 grams of rice flour. It's basically just rice turned into flour, like cream of rice if you're familiar with that, but way cheaper. People pay like so much money for cream of rice when this literally just this. So 60 grams of rice flour, 150 grams of berries, 550 calories, and I think about 30 grams of protein there. So going to enjoy this. Check-in has been sent this morning. I will update you when I get the feedback and what we're running with today. Had my breakfast and now we are out for the usual morning walk. Thick north face, joggers, and it's spitting with rain. Oh, viva la British summertime. So had my feedback back from the coach, so what we're running with today, exactly the same as yesterday. Happy with the pictures, happy with sort of where my weight is heading, a little jump up in weight, and things are looking tighter, which is good. So we're running with 2,250 calories, which is the same as yesterday, 160 grams of protons, 290 grams of carbs, and then 50 grams of fats as well. So as ever, I'll be taking you through my full day of eating, all that sort of good stuff. Just going to finish this walk now. It seems like the sun is semi wanting to come out, but we're obviously going to head home. More editing, more filming, plan updates, all that sort of good stuff. I'll try and film a little bit more of like what I do throughout the day, because I realised I just film me talking, but it's honestly nothing too exciting, and still trying to get used to this. Look about 8 and 80 at the same time, some Benjamin Button type shit, but just finished up my work for the morning, editing, content, plan updates for clients, all that sort of stuff. So the time is now 2 minutes past 12. I'm going to have my pre-workout meal and my second meal of the day. I'm still dealing with that little bit of bloating. I hope it goes away. It feels like I'm losing a bit of sharpness. I don't feel as tight when I'm like standing there. I can just feel like, obviously I'm still lean, but I can just feel like my stomach's distended of somewhat. So I don't really know what's going on there. Like my food's been bang on, my food's been clean, drinking water. I don't know if it's, like I said something this morning, some sort of leftover bug or something like that. Who knows? Hopefully it goes before shoot day, because I don't really want to be bloated on shoot day, because you put all that hard work and you could be something like bloated and it just ruins it. Here we have said meal, about 600 calories, I think about 40 grams of protein as well here. So it's looking a bit beige on this front because I've actually run out of veg, so fruit will have to do. So I've got 150 grams of chicken breast, 170 grams of cooked weight sushi rice, banana, and 270 grams of watermelon, because I'm still making my way through all of that. So about 100 grams of carbs here as well. So a nice serving of carbs before my workout. Gonna enjoy this, gonna put that to good use. Gonna have this now, and I'll probably head to the gym at about 1ish. These just arrived. Got some new shorts for the shoot. Basically, I wear these. These are a medium, but they're a bit like baggy, you know. Now I've lost quite a bit of weight, they're a bit baggy. So I've got a medium and a small. I know the small, I've tried on the small before and they were too small, but I haven't tried on the small since I was this lean or skinny, whichever one you want to call it. So I'm gonna try on, if the small is too small still, I'll just wear a medium, but they'll be fresh and not have any like stretch in them. Whereas these, cause obviously I'll be topless, and if they're just like that, I don't know, they just look a bit flary. So I've got these. Here we go, and these are the small ones. Much better fit, as you can see. Like if I'm standing there topless, I'm not going to have like much flare out on them, which is good. The only thing is these probably won't fit me when I when I bulk up a little bit. And that's the thing, when you're bulking and cutting, it's like I need two different wardrobes. Whereas these are perfect for shoot day, because if I'm standing there topless, I'm not going to be too much like flaring out of them. So spot on. Just pulled up to the gym. It is currently, you need a time check, 18 minutes past 1. I'm in for push today, so should be able to grab a decent pump. I think I've said it a few times in this vlog already. I sometimes forget what I've said, but this bloating ain't right. Still obviously lean, but like I just don't feel as sharp. Like I can feel a film over my skin, which isn't great because it's been like this for, I had a stomach bug a few weeks ago, but the last few days I've gone to bed and I felt like bloated. My stomach's felt hard, which isn't the end of the world, but it's not great considering shoot is literally 2 days out now. So yeah, I want to message my coach, see what he thinks, but yeah, I just feel like water. I don't feel as sharp as I should. Like, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you feel tight, you feel like shrink wrapped around your stomach. I haven't felt like that in a few days, and that is how I should be feeling, especially with the extra carbs going in, but I just don't. So I'm gonna go and hit this session, do some posing post-workout, see how I sort of look and feel from there, and then we'll be able to go from there and see what's what. So I'll film a few clips as ever, but I will see you inside. Enjoying that? Eat the ice cream then.
You just take that back. Is
that nice?
Nice.
Haven't updated you since I finished my workout. It is now 5:30 and I haven't eaten my post-workout meal yet. So I've been brushed off my feet. Basically what I've been doing is I went straight home, had to grab Sophie from work, so drove to Brighton about an hour, and then I'm now in Brighton. Just had a call to jump on as well, so just got off that, and I can finally have my post-workout meal, but a pretty decent session. From the pictures, managed to grab an okay pump, a better pump than I have. I still feel pretty limp. Like, the bloating seemed to have gone, but like you might look at the video and think, okay, there was no bloating there, but it definitely feels like there's a little film. Like, I feel like I've been sharper and tighter, but is what it is. Definitely felt better towards the end of the session. Session was good, like 2 RAR, you can race through things, but I definitely felt the carbs might be working their job, but even then, you know, I'm probably going to need more over the next few days. depending on what my bloating is like and what my stomach is like. But yeah, just finished this call. Got another call at 6:30. So I'm going to go and have my post-workout meal finally. I'll show you what I've got. See you there. This is what I'm working with finally post-workout at 5:51. So 150 grams cooked sushi rice, 150 grams of chicken breast, 100 grams of peas, and we've got a conference pair there. I think this is about 550 calories, 45 grams of protein. Got to enjoy this because I'll be having dinner pretty soonish as well. So I'm gonna have this now. Literally about 2 hours later, we are done full body. You can't really see because of the lighting, but full body wet shave, and that is Sudocrem under my armpits because we cut them up. That was probably, I would probably rather do a week's worth of cardio, 1 hour that I've been doing, than do that again. That was very long, but full body shave is done. I'm gonna have my dinner now. I was just about to show you the time, but what's the time? 20 past 10. So I'm gonna have my final meal of the day and then head home. Got a haircut tomorrow morning and the spray tan as well, which I've been shaving for. So yeah, a bit zesty, but is what it is. This is what we have for the final meal of the day. I think about 650 calories, 40 something grams of protein takes me up to the 2,250, 160 grams of protein, 290 grams of carbs, 50 grams of fat, 150 grams of 5% beef mince, 80 grams of oats, 100 grams of blueberries, and I'm gonna have some dark chocolate on the side as well. Job done, it's late, gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna head home.